Okay, so let's say you're working on your landscape and you're like, "Hey, I want something other than trees in my landscape. How do I make a brush for something else?" So, like, say you're looking at this landscape and you're like, "I want to do something like that, and I want to have this, the Japanese arbor, in my landscape, but I don't know how to make that into a brush." Okay. No. All right. Okay. So say you're looking at a landscape like this one, and you want to make a brush out of like something like this, the Japanese arbor. So what you can do is first, you're going to have to find a picture of a Japanese arbor. And the best way to do that, sorry, my computer has a virus, so it's all messed up, is to search for Japanese arbor or whatever you're looking for, PNG. Okay. And then hopefully, if you go to images, you'll find one that you can use. Okay. So I chose this one. All right. So then you can right click on it and you can save image as, and then you're just going to save it in your Photoshop folder. Okay. So so here you have it in Photoshop. So the next thing you're going to need to do is select the whole thing with your quick selection tool. So if you go over here, this is your quick selection tool. And when you click on it, it'll start selecting what it thinks you want selected, but it's not fail safe, right? So it does make mistakes. So if it selects an area that you don't want, what you would do, so let me just see if it'll, okay, so it's so far it's selecting pretty good. However, if it selected an area you didn't want, then you would go up to here where it says minus, and then you would click and it would take it away. Okay? But we want to select everything. So we're going to go back and select this area. Okay. So you want to have the marching ants all around the edges. Okay, and then you're going to want this part up here too. You can try to drag, but sometimes when you drag, see, look, now it's getting, oh, it's smartened up. Okay, so I've got the whole thing selected. So now I'm going to go to Edit, Fill, and I'm going to choose black and say okay. Okay, so now it's a solid shape and it's a solid color, and that's what we want. Then you're going to go to Edit, Define Brush Preset, and you're going to say okay. And then look, now you have your brush. Okay, so if you select and then hit deselect, you can practice using, ta-da, your new brush. Okay, and then your brushes are always saved. So you can go to your other file and then you just open up your brush tool and there you go.